Okay, right. So let's do one of these to make sure we all have a chance of being able to succeed with them. So I'm not for a minute saying that these are not more difficult than the ones we've been doing. They are a bit more difficult, but if you actually break them down, they're not much more difficult. So yes, there are more brackets, but let's understand the way these are nested. So we've got a bracket starting here, then we've got another bracket opening. So whenever you see the next bracket closing, it's obviously going to close the first one. So these items here are what are together. Okay, the 7 minus 5, that's one bracket by itself. The outer bracket is separate, or sorry, is that one, and it's closing over here. So that inner bracket is really not that complicated when you take it by itself, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to solve that part first, then we're going to sort out whatever is left in the bigger set of brackets, and then we'll see where we are after. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to solve the first part by opening the brackets, and we're going to do this in red now. So we're going to literally execute the 7 minus 5, or compute it if you want to call it that, which basically means we're going to have a 2 here. Okay, 7 minus 5 is 2. Put the bracket back in. So there's still a set of brackets there. Now put your 3 squared back, divided by 2 plus 4 plus a minus 8. So that's all fine. Now, brackets obviously are the top priority. We know that already. So now what's the top priority? Well, we're still worried about or concerned about this overall bracket here. So what do we need to do next? Well, we need to clearly address the indices. All right, so we're going to do that. So I'll leave that there. So that's 2 multiplied by, and now this one is the one we're working on, 3 by 3. Close the brackets and close the bigger brackets. All right, and I haven't touched anything over here. I'm going to leave it exactly as it was. I'll just fill it in again. So now, next step, again, leave the 2 alone, multiplied by 9. So I'm going to multiply 3 by 3 and get a 9. So now my what was originally 2 sets of brackets has just turned into 1 bracket, or 1 set of brackets. And this is identical from the previous time. Okay, so where do I go next? Well, I do want to go here, but I still have to get rid of this bracket or remove this bracket. So that's what I'm going to do now. So 2 by 9 is simply 18. So there, my bracket is gone. All of those nasty brackets are never to be seen again. Then I divide by 2 plus 4 plus the minus 8. So in our BIRDMAS, the next thing that we need to do is obviously this guy here, the division. So let's sort that out. So 2 divided into 18 is 9, plus the 4 plus the minus 8. So that's all I've left now. So 9 and 14 is, sorry, 9 and 4, I should say, is 13. So I basically executed the 2 of those together, plus what's left, which is a minus 8. So plus minus 8 is the same as saying minus 8. So it's 13 minus 8 equals 5, and that's a plus 5. So that's our answer. So if we work from the inside out and keep going inside this bigger bracket until it is gone, in other words, until you get to the point where it's a single number, then you should be fine. All right, I hope that helped.